Okay, it's update time here. So obviously there's something new standing here in the yard. It's a 52 Pontiac. It's come in because where you see the yellow tape on the firewall, all them holes are going to be welded up. Customer's kind of doing a, what would you call this, a street rod or a resto rod or something like that. Obviously we got some new floor pans to put in there. We've got to do some rocker panels down below, which you can't really tell right here. The wheels are just for mock-up, so don't be looking at the wheels. I know, they're ugly. They're just on there for mock-up. Oh, he's brought us a piece of the back rocker to do. So somebody was playing with this car and was doing some work to it, but then they decided to paint it and just leave the rust. And this guy, then they gave up, and this guy bought it, and he brought it into us, and he said, hey, fix it up. This side doesn't need floor pans, but what it does need is it needs new rockers. So that's what's going on. We got a 52 Pontiac brought in. Oh, what else is new over here? Got a little 64 Chevelle over here. Steve just did a bunch of framework to it. The frame was rusted here and there. Not completely bad, just the bottom half only. If anyone's familiar with these cars, you know they're kind of a boxed frame. They're notorious for rusting. So we got all that fixed up. It's actually going to be going out now. We just got to give it a wash up. It's almost quitting time here, so we're just we're going to wash this baby up later on tomorrow when it's nicer out, so it's clean for when the customer comes. So and then you can see Steve's way in the background there. He's doing something in there. He's welding away on the 35 Chevy Coupe. He's getting that all going. And of course the 66 4x4 is over there. I just located diffs for it. The guy wanted to go disc brakes. And of course they don't make a disc brake conversion kit for that truck. So what you do is just grab diffs out of a little newer vehicle and get them in there. So I found some out of a 79 4x4 that I think will work. I just have to change the pads obviously for the leaf springs where the diff sits on it. And of course here we go. We got the 56 Ford here. We're still waiting on the engine for that. So we've done all we can do until we get the engine for it. So that depends on the engine builder. And of course there it is. There's Terry's car. There's Carried Away. She's just waiting. She's just waiting. We actually got some parts in for her today. So we're gathering up the parts. The plan on this for me right now is I'm going to get started with the front, not the front sheet, but I'm going to get started with all the front suspension first. Everything's coming apart. Just gut it. Everything brand new. No ifs, ands, or buts. Even if something's good under the front end, get it out. New. Just be done and be done with it for good. Okay. Let's see what else we got going on. 36 Ford is tucked away back in that bay right there. We're getting ready to actually lift that off the frame next week. You can see it in there. 56 Chevy, which is the newest one. And also, you saw Gord's cab over. Actually, the rad guy was just here today. He made up the radiator for, or he's making up a rad for it. So he came over, got some measurements. Now, Keith's truck, the 66 crew cab, it is done. This is as far as we're taking it for now. Everything you see here, from basically the doors back, is in final primer. Not the firewall, of course. Keith is going to take it home now, and he's going to play with some more of it himself. He's going to yank that engine out. That engine's just garbage. It was just for mock-up. But he's going to, everything on this truck too, I forgot to mention, is all 78 Chev pickup. He used a clip from it and the rear diff, which we put in for him from it. Everything. So if he goes in to order anything mechanical, it's all 78 Chev pickup. So that's what's going on there. So big old four-door. Now we can't go in here because Bruce has obviously got that hipster music going on. He's in there working away on the Camaro. He's getting ready to paint all the door jambs and stuff like that. But well, like I say, he's got his hipster music on. I don't know what's happening with the man. He's I'm gonna have to straighten him out that way. This is Old Time Garage, not rap or whatever that shit is we're playing. But whatever. Hey, if it keeps him motivated and keeps him working, that's all that matters. 64 GTO. Plugging away on that. All the welding is done on it now. Now it's a matter of kind of bolting things together, lining it up, and make sure everything fits good. And then we go from there. And that is about it. There's not much else happening here at the moment. So all I can say is remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. Thanks a lot for subscribing, you guys, and stay tuned. We will be doing videos only on the Chevy Custom. We'll keep that as just videos on their own, nothing to do with the shop stuff. And we'll be plugging away on that car. We're on the ham over that car, and we're everywhere, all over, anywhere you can go. Customorama, look Customorama up on Instagram. He's got a bunch of information on the car too that we sent over to him. So that's it. So we're going to get everything going here. But like I said, that car is going to be over a 2-year period only because we've got other stuff to work on. But I might get it done sooner. I am pretty quick at stuff, so you never know. That car could be done sooner, but definitely guaranteed not later than 2 years. That's a promise. So remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. We'll see you next time. Big thumbs up.